Now, who would have guessed that canceling the police would make the crime statistic skyrocket? City council that approved abolishing the police are asking right now, where are the police? We're talking obviously about Minneapolis, whose city council voted to abolish the police. Um, Now, again, I want to be charitable, as in most of my videos. For a lot of leftists who picked this stupid slogan, a lot of them don't actually mean abolishing the police, but rather taking away some funds and reallocating it to uh, different things. In my opinion, it's better to pour more money on better training and acquiring better policemen so we don't run into these issues in the future. Um, we'll read the story in just a second. I just want to thank you guys for the amazing support. Again, the channel is slowly growing and it's been very fun to me to upload daily recently, and I'll keep uploading as long as you guys are here and keep supporting the channel and enjoying the content. Um, Obviously, I'm trying to get better from every video, so I also read most of your guys' comments and take any feedback. If you want to keep supporting this channel, drop a like on this video, maybe support it on Patreon or YouTube membership. It helps a lot. Let's start with the story. The Minneapolis City Council, which unanimously supported a pledge to abolish the police, is now asking, where are the police? Surprise Pikachu face. It's just like the news story with the guy who says, what are you going to do? Stab me? A man who got stabbed. That's what happens when you want to abolish the police. Um, Minnesota Public Radio reported that the city council met with Minneapolis's head of police on Tuesday, just months after leading an effort that would have defunded the police department. City council members at Tuesday's work session pushed Chief Medaria Haradondo to tell them how the department is responding to the violence. Newly elected council member Jamal Osman said residents are asking, where are the police? Well, they should be asking you because you canceled them. Usman added that is the only public safety option they have at the moment, MPD. They rely on MPD and they are saying they are nowhere to be seen. It's almost as if you uh, don't want to take a part in a city or a system that demonizes you for doing a job that's very, very not rewarding and with a ton of risk built into it. Let's read on. Council President Lisa Bender suggested police are intentionally not arresting people. She claimed this is not new, but it is very concerning in the current context. It seems like most democratic cities, even if they arrest the people, they release them anyway without any bond, which is what happened in Portland and which is what kept the rioting going for 100 days, whereas in Lancaster, I think is the name of the place, in Philadelphia, they set the bonds of any violent rioter uh, uh, to 1 million, meaning that they need to pay 10% of it or put a collateral like I think it's a lien against some property or something like that. They need to put up their property in case they run away, which then they would lose it, to pay the $100,000 bail or bond. I don't think they're different. But anyway, that means they're not being caught and then released right away, but they have to face trial. And from the looks of it, the Attorney General Bill Barr is uh, intending on putting sedation. I think it's how you said sedition clauses into their charges, and they want to charge them with an attempt to overthrow the government, meaning they would get much harsher punishments, which is great. That's why the rioting in Lancaster stopped only a day after they started. By the way, started for no good reason at all. The guy who got shot was chasing the cop with a knife. The cop ran away, and when he realized he couldn't outrun the guy, he turned around and did his job, let's just say. Um, where were we? Uh, Arradondo did say over 100 officers have left the department this year, including those who have taken leave, and NPR notes that this is more than double the usual number of officers who either step down from the department or who are inactive each year. Fourth Ward Council member Philip Cunningham expressed surprise that council members who had so recently supported doing away with the police department were now calling on the police to be doing more. He suggested the focus should be instead on using money taken from the police budget to hire violence interrupters and put them in place to prevent crime in the first place. Um, so yeah, that's the end of the story. Obviously, two memes come to mind. The surprise Pikachu face when they say abolish the police, and now they are asking where are the police. And that meme with the, I think his name, Eric Andre, where he shoots that guy dead and he goes, why would the police do such a thing? So yeah, it, it's it's quite obvious to anyone who was who spend 1 hour outside of their house and aren't living on Twitter constantly that canceling or abolishing the police or defunding them wasn't going to do any good. Maybe reallocating resources and putting them more towards training and hiring better personnel than maybe buying an APC or some military equipment for your police force would have been better, obviously. But abolish the police, even if it's not what they intended, is a stupid slogan, and that's what it leads to. It leads to the demonization of police, which led to two of them being gunned down in Compton. And now we have this. Now we have the council that canceled the police. The police asking where are the police? Well, you canceled them. It's your issue. It's your time to face the music. We're not living, the world is not your liberal arts college when you can have no police and no prison and people are not going to pay for their crimes. You have no power to scare them straight with these catch and release policies in democratic run states, which is horrible. This is why you get 100 days of rioting in Portland, and then you get 1 day of rioting in Lancaster that ended very, very swiftly and became a peaceful protest a day after. So I don't know, what do you guys think? Leave it in the comments. Again, thank you guys for the great support lately. This channel is slowly growing, and I enjoy uploading the content here for you. I'll try to make it as much as better as I can as we progress through this channel. I'm glad I'm back to making more live content like that. It's way easier for me to push out and give it to you guys, and also give you the breaking news, and I see a lot of you guys appreciate it. That's why the views have been growing, the support has been growing, and your general participation, and I do appreciate it. Thank you guys a lot. The past few days have been great for the channel, and I appreciate it very, very much. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.